And today, a new look at the explosion in real time. It was recorded by a camera on the top floor of the building.
First News anchor Stan Boney shares the impact from that moment of impact. He's live downtown with that story.
Well, there is very little video from any surveillance cameras of the actual explosion itself, but tonight we have for the first time some of that video. It comes from the surveillance cameras just outside the 12th floor apartment of Deanna Rossi. The camera is pointed right at the elevator and it clearly shows the explosion taking place. You will see people leaving their apartments, and one of those people, a woman and her baby, take us through what they had to deal with on Tuesday. The first of 4 video clips is at 2:41 on Tuesday afternoon, 3 minutes before the explosion in the Realty building. With the fire alarm blaring, Asia Simmons and her 10-month-old son Amir take the steps to the back of the building.
I don't really see anybody evacuating. I don't really smell any smoke. I don't see any fire. So I was kind of like, well, maybe this is like a false alarm.
Proceed to the nearest exit and leave the building.
At 2:42, 1 minute after Asia leaves, Deanna Rossi's son, Vito Colella, exits through a different flight of stairs. Another 2 minutes pass. At 2:44, the explosion occurs.
A fire has been reported in the building. Please.
As soon as we exit the building, we probably took a matter of 2 steps, and next thing you know, kaboom, like the building just explodes behind us. And then you just see smoke. You see smoke. I see things flying. My glasses flew off. I don't even know where my glasses are. And all I remember thinking is just like, my son, my son, my son. Like
Deanna Rossi's son was still in the stairwell when the explosion happened.
And he had debris falling on him and soot and ash, and he made it out of the building safely with just a few scrapes.
Asia Simmons has seen the video of the explosion reaching her 12th floor.
For that to get to the 12th floor and the entire upstairs just caved in, you know, and to think 3 minutes ago, I was just leaving out the door, walking down within a matter of 3 minutes.
Simmons lived in the apartment with her husband, who works in Warren. She worked from home. She's now with her family in Georgia and has no plans to return to Youngstown. The last video clip was at 3:22, 38 minutes after the explosion. It shows firefighters entering the 12th floor. Asia Simmons was long gone, but 3 days later, she says her body still aches, and mentally, her memory is going in and out.
Physically, I don't have like anything broken or anything like that, but I'm not okay from this at all.
Asia Simmons considers the person who pulled that fire alarm a hero. It was that fire alarm that got her out of the building. She's also glad that she actually heeded the fire alarm and did leave the building. She says she still is hurting, but she also knows that it could have been a lot worse. Live in downtown Youngstown, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.